let's wrap up the Red Bull RedBud National. Big thanks to Troy Lee Designs for supporting our videos and supporting you. We're going to give away this SE4 helmet at the end of the season, right after the Ironman National in August. So link is in the bio. Shoot them an email, and you'll be entered in the running to win this helmet, which is both very safe and very light. Same helmet that the likes of, say, Alex Martin used to get podiums and battle for the championship here in Lucas Oil Pro Motocross. As far as RedBud is concerned, championship battle is on in the 450 class. This is crazy. We try to hype up each weekend how anything could happen, but with Eli Tomac carrying a 32-point lead, we knew it would take an absolute disaster for Marvin Musquin to get back in it, and it was an absolute disaster for Tomac. He had the first Moto 1, bike problems, DNF from first to worst. That leaves him with a bad gate pick, a Moto 2, 36th choice. On the outside, gets a bad start, and you know what happens when you're back there, bad things. I believe he crashed twice and ended up finishing the moto in 9th. Musquin, by the way, was down in the first turn of the first moto and then came all the way back to finish second from all the way in the back, and then won the second moto. So nearly a maximum point score day, 2-1 for Musquin to win his second straight overall. And with that, he goes from 32 points down to 3 points up. And Tomac, who at one point had a perfect streak of overall wins going, is now no longer the points leader in the series. That's nuts. And then one more headline from this race. When Tomac's bike broke in the first moto, it was Ken Roczen who inherited the lead and took his first moto win since coming back from injury, first moto win since his championship season in 2016. Bit of a gift there, but I think the moto gods owed Kenny one. He's been through a lot. That was emotional for him. He finished third in the second moto. Good battle with Barsha down the stretch there. So Marvin Musquin now in control of the points lead with a weekend off before we go to Millville, Minnesota. As for the 250 class, that one's been crazy all year, but I think there was just so much nuttiness in the 450s. Needed to tamp down the drama a little bit. Aaron Plessinger back to his old tricks. He goes 1-1 for the third time this year. You never know what Plessinger you're going to get, the fifth-ish place one or the 1-1 guy. Today was aces. The only one that was truly able to challenge him on speed was Austin Forkner. Briefly passed Plessinger in Moto 1. Plessinger got him back, and then they collided. I believe it was a racing incident, although you're going to argue that a million different ways because that's what these videos are for, and that's what fans do, and that's fine. But Forkner went from possibly winning 2 motos in a row to crashing out of 2 motos in a row because he ran into another rider or another rider ran into him. You make the call. Anyway, Plessinger pulling away a bit from Alex Martin, who used his Troy Lee SE4 helmet to finish up on the podium. So good job by Amart, but he really knew that he needed to beat AP today, and he couldn't quite get it done. So that's your RedBud recap. Again, weekend off. We'll be back in Minnesota. So tune us in and click on the link to win the helmet. See you soon.